I'm sure we all have at least one NBA player who we love the most and want to know everything about them, be it their gameplay or personal life. And as you might know, NBA stars frequently date other beautiful celebrities, and these come with much drama. Having said that, in this video we will be taking a look at 10 NBA players who dated gorgeous celebrities. Watch out for your favorite player. Let's begin. 10. Nick Young and Iggy Azalea. Swaggy P, or the American former basketball player Nicholas Young, was a two-time first-team Pac-10 selection while playing college basketball for the USC Trojans. He won an NBA championship with the Golden State Warriors in 2018, and he had a famous relationship. Simply because it seemed like every news outlet cared way too much, many people probably remember when Nick Young and Iggy Azalea were dating. The couple wasn't together for very long, and their romance ended in a fairly public manner. The other factor that makes people remember it could be the reason it ended. Azalea claims that she observed Young bringing other women into their home thanks to security footage captured on the premises. News organizations spent a considerable amount of time covering the entire affair. 9. J.R. Smith and Rihanna. The music industry's reigning queen, Rihanna, secured a deal with Def Jam Records after Jay-Z took her under his wing and helped her grow into who she is today. The majority of her tracks are best-selling singles of all time. In addition to selling more than 230 million records globally, she has also received numerous awards, including 8 Grammys and so many others that we aren't even able to list them all here. It goes without saying that if you were recognized as someone who dated Rihanna, you would just have to accept the fact that you would never have the upper hand in the relationship, and that is how J.R. Smith felt. Smith is a former Cleveland Cavaliers player. The couple was seen holding hands and cuddling in public in 2012. This did not last very long because Smith is known for being an arrogant and strange player who frequently gets into more trouble than good. As a result, she moved on to her "are they or aren't they" relationship with Drake after calling him out on Instagram. 8. Tristan Thompson and Khloe Kardashian. Even those who don't follow basketball are aware of Tristan Thompson's connection with Khloe Kardashian. With headlines about their turbulent relationship appearing frequently in the press and on magazine stands, the two are impossible to ignore. The world hasn't been able to forget about the two since they began dating back in 2016. Many people question how the relationship lasted as long as it did in light of Tristan's alleged repeated affairs with other women. Their connection is still a topic of conversation and probably won't end anytime soon. 7. Serge Ibaka and Carrie Hilson. At the age of 14, Georgian singer, actor, and record producer Carrie Hilson signed her first record deal. Before signing with rapper Timbaland's label, she composed songs for musicians like Britney Spears, the Pussycat Dolls. These songs, like The Way I Are, catapulted her career to the top of the charts. She started dating professional basketball player Serge Ibaka, a Congolese Spanish, in 2012. Ibaka has played for several clubs over the course of his career, most notably for the Toronto Raptors. But it was not an eternal love affair, as her sadness at learning he was not the one caused the pair to break up in 2016. 6. Chris Webber and Tyra Banks. The first African-American woman to appear on the cover of Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue was Tyra Banks, a well-known, gorgeous model. She was a Victoria's Secret angel for 8 years and one of the highest-paid models in the world. You would be lying if you said you never checked in to watch her create the long-running reality show America's Next Top Model before she started turning her focus to the screen and performing. Who wouldn't want to date her? Chris Webber, a 5-time NBA All-Star who is now retired, began and completed his playing career with the Golden State Warriors. While they were dating, Banks was frequently seen sitting courtside at Sacramento Kings games, and there were reports that the two were also engaged. After 6 months of dating, those rumors naturally ended when she was no longer spotted at the games and both parties moved on. 5. Kendall Jenner and a bunch of players. Kendall Nicole Jenner was born on November 3, 1995, in Los Angeles, where she later established herself as a businesswoman and television personality. She earned $22 million in 2017, making her the highest-paid model in the world, according to Forbes. She has dated various NBA players throughout the years. Blake Griffin, the first overall choice in the 2009 draft, who last played for the Boston Celtics, and the model began dating in the summer of 2017. However, their relationship didn't continue long, as they split up in May 2018. Kendall met Ben Simmons, an Australian professional basketball player for the Brooklyn Nets, shortly after splitting up with Griffin. In the summer of 2018, they traveled with Khloe Kardashian and Tristan Thompson. Although they had a close relationship, and Jenner had even frequented Philadelphia to watch him play, they broke up in 2019. Devin Booker, a player for the Phoenix Suns, was the last player she was seen dating. Booker was taken by the Suns with the 13th overall choice in the first round of the 2015 NBA draft after one season with the Kentucky Wildcats. After dating for 2 years, the two called it quits. A source told E! News that the couple's breakup was caused by their busy schedules. 4. Marco Jaric and Adriana Lima. Brazilian model and actress Adriana Lima is best known for being the most stunning angel in the Victoria's Secret catalogs and on the runway. The queen of the runway, who has dark hair and green eyes, has been a model for them the longest and was even given the title of most valued Victoria's Secret angel. She placed second in the Supermodel of the World competition the following year after winning Ford's Supermodel of Brazil at the age of 15. She is the second highest paid model in the world and Elite Model Management's most sought-after model. Enter Marco Jaric, an NBA player from Serbia, the 6'7" former shooting guard who has participated in the EuroLeague and NBA. On Valentine's Day in 2009, the couple got married, and they went on to have 2 kids. After 5 years of marriage, Lima announced in 2014 that they were separating, and the divorce was finally formalized in 2016. 3. Tony Parker and Eva Longoria. Eva Longoria is a well-known American actress, producer, director, activist, and businesswoman. Before landing the role of a lifetime and her alter ego, Gabrielle Solis on Desperate Housewives, her early roles included daytime soap operas like The Young and the Restless. The Latino icon won a Golden Globe for her performance, and she has subsequently worked as an executive producer on several series. She first met Tony Parker, the point guard for the San Antonio Spurs, in November 2004. The two immediately fell in love and were married less than 3 years later. The two had a wonderful time together until Longoria found hundreds of texts from other women on her husband's phone. She then filed for divorce, changed her identity back to her maiden name, and she also had a prenuptial agreement. He returned to being Tony Parker, and she went on to be one of People magazine's most beautiful women. I guess fate works mysteriously. 2. Kyrie Irving and Kalani. The majority of people probably don't remember that Kyrie Irving ever dated Kalani, but fans of celebrity drama may actually remember this. The numerous allegations that Kalani had cheated on Irving were the cause of all the trouble. While dating Irving, the well-known singer is rumored to have had a relationship with another musician, but it doesn't appear like Irving really gives a damn. In a lengthy article, he genuinely defended his ex, which showed a lot of class from the star who some people think can be occasionally brattish. 1. Kris Humphries and Kim Kardashian. We all know who Kim Kardashian is and why she is famous, so she doesn't need an introduction. She is either completely adored or completely despised by the world, depending on whether she is on television, in the corporate sector, or modeling. She now has tens of millions of followers on Instagram and Twitter as a result of her expanding social media impact. The most controversial of Kardashian's 3 marriages was to NBA player Kris Humphries, who was then a member of the New Jersey Nets. Since no one even knew who Kris was before he proposed to Kim, he now hardly needs an introduction. After 72 days of marriage, she filed for divorce. They were married in a 2-part series on her show. Humphries disappeared from the scene just as quickly as he was on it. Whether the marriage was a publicity stunt or serious, we might never know. And that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Make sure to give it a like and don't forget to share it. Let us know any other players you know who dated someone way out of their league in the comments. And subscribe to our channel down below. Tap on the bell icon so you never miss any upload. I will see you next time.